Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. My name is Richard Clark, and I am a technical service advisor and technical trainer for 2J University. Today what we're going to cover is a step-by-step on how to program or reprogram a Ruud, Rheem, or Friedrich Bluetooth M1 platform furnace control board. Let's get into it. Alright everybody, the very first step to this process is to download one of the 3 available service apps depending on what brand of equipment you're working on. There is one for Rheem, one for Friedrich, and one for Ruud. The links are in the description to get these downloaded if you don't have them downloaded already. For today's exercise we're going to be using the Ruud app. And once that opens up, you're going to see that it greets me by my name if you're logged in. If you are not logged in, you need to request a login. Get with your 2J Supply Territory Manager and they can get that squared away for you. We've got 3 options here: install, service, and sell. Reprogramming of control boards is going to happen in the service tab. Once in the service tab, you're going to see the top left-hand corner shows you Bluetooth, service, and repair. We're going to click on that tile there, and it is immediately going to start searching for any available products to connect to. We have an outdoor unit and a furnace, and then down here we have a button that says I don't see my product if nothing comes up. Typically you're going to want to select I don't see my product even if items do pop up, because you want to download the most up-to-date programming available. So if we click on I don't see my product and then click on enter manually, it's going to give us 2 options. One is just to scan the unit if the QR code is on the unit. If there's no QR code or you're not right in front of it, you can just enter the serial number manually. And then you're just going to hit continue. The very next screen is going to ask us to check our model number. The reason being is we don't want to load the wrong programming onto the control board, so this is just an assurance page. Once we've verified our model and serial numbers are still correct, we're going to hit continue. The next page is going to give you an option to look at your warranty information if you would like to. You can if you need to. If you don't, just go ahead and hit continue again. Now we're going to get into programming the control board. So it's going to ask us to power the unit down. You can simply just turn the toggle switch off at your furnace, and then you're going to hit continue, and then it's going to tell you to install the new control board. If you're replacing the control board, now's the time that you're going to want to rip that old one out and put the new one in. If you're just reprogramming, all you have to do is hit continue for this part. Now it's telling us to power the unit up, so simply turn your toggle switch back on the furnace and then hit continue. And once we do that, it's going to start counting backwards from 15, okay? What it's doing is it is giving the unit time to power up and for it to start broadcasting a Bluetooth signal. Once it gets to the bottom of this countdown, as it just did, it's going to start loading, and it's looking for those broadcast signals. Once it gets done loading, it's going to pull up an error code that's going to say, replacement controls do not have serial numbers. Please select a broadcast signal. You're not done yet. You want to make sure you dismiss that error code, and then you need to actually select a broadcast signal from the list once it comes up. Here's that error code. We hit dismiss, and it may load for a minute. This one was pretty instant, but it just says Econet-FRN- my serial number. This is solely because my furnace control board was already programmed. Now, if you were putting a brand new control board in, it would just say Econet-FRN. For these purposes, I'm just reprogramming, so I'm going to select that serial number. It is going to start loading, and it's going to tell us we're connecting to Bluetooth, updating our settings, and restarting the control board. Now is when it is actually loading that programming to the control board. That done button at the bottom is just going to get you out of that and back to your main service screen. That control board is perfectly programmed now, and you should be ready to fire this furnace up. And remember, the difference between a good technician and a great technician is training. And at 2J University, we love training, and we're dedicated to building better dealers. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.